All right, so our second set's going to be JustAKid versus Idom. This is the grand finals of the same tournament that we were just watching. So super good for JustAKid to make it all the way here, beating Shine. Now he gets to go up against like the NLBC reigning champ, Capcom Cup champion, everything champion. Idom's just been on a tear. He gets stopped every once in a while by a couple of players, but with Knuckle Dude kind of fizzling out a little bit, focusing on real life, then he's really been allowed to shine through again. But we're gonna get into it here. All right, enough of this white screen. So here I expect Idom to play like this closer mid-range game than we were seeing against Shine. Than JustAKid versus Shine, but it hasn't really been working out for him. Oh my goodness. Even though just outside of like optimal like jump range for Seth, Idom's like sitting there and finding his opportunities to push stand light kick and whiff punish things. Right. 2 for flinching. Really 5 for flinching there. Took a big combo. Stuck in the corner, one more touch for stun. Finds the counter. It's going to let him get out here. Oh, and got clipped. Yeah, I wonder what he tried to do. The reversal. And this jab here from Idom is so crazy, right? Because JustAKid's clearly trying to walk back to shimmy or to like look for a low or something, right? To really reclaim this dash or jump game. And Idom just doesn't let it get started. He just pushes his buttons. He decided he was going to activate there regardless of hit or block, right? Just to build space and to stop momentum from JustAKid. Nice whiff punish there. Going to push to the corner here. And Idom feels like he's doing delay jab a lot, but got shimmied by himself. Oh my goodness. Resets into the command grab there. Couldn't get a combo, and he knows that people like to sit. So again, catching JustAKid flinching. And so many times he really mixes up his strings well, right? Because so many times you see Laura's block, or you see Laura's throw out the stand fierce, right? They throw out the stand fierce and they just cancel into EX Thunderclap, right? Which is plus in a really good situation and allows them to continue pressure. But Idom's not like other Lauras. He's gonna look for the big damage. Should be able to kill here. Seth is a pretty low life character, and Laura is a monster at stun combos. So yeah, and JustAKid switching immediately to Juri when he saw the stakes he was up against. Idom looked pretty prepared for that. He got hit quite a good time, but it definitely made JustAKid feel uncomfortable. But even now in this, like, you're just seeing even more rush down from Idom. All right, trade just builds space for JustAKid here. Better trade for him than it was for Idom. V reversal just to get rid of the plus frames. Knows that JustAKid feels the urgency to make something big happen. Oh, that back throw is going to be costly. Now you're kind of stuck in this bad situation. Yeah, I agree with Idom just trying to keep JustAKid locked down in the corner. And this small little tick here to make sure that JustAKid isn't walking backwards. He's not jumping away. He's not jumping this way for whatever reason, right? Just making sure that he's standing still there. Right, and once he confirmed that he was not moving anywhere, gripped him. Gripped him good. Oh my goodness, this trade combo. First hit a fireball, traded. The fireball goes away because Laura got hit, and he was ready with the fierce. JustAKid not ready for the reset. All right, finally JustAKid getting to play the game, mix up Idom a little bit here. But once Idom found his footing, was able to wake up and block, he would really felt comfortable, right? It didn't feel like he panicked or anything. Just stood block, crouch block, stood block, crouch block. Right, getting away from Juri with punishing even. Not able to get a full combo even on the counter hit, but... Ooh, my goodness. Nice bait out from JustAKid. Right, the thing here is... So this charge up, right? Juri can backdash, or she can just let it rip if she sees you. And it'll like, it'll hit as it's going forward if she's able to get the proper charge timing. And Idom knows this. He's like, okay, I'll activate to make sure that JustAKid's staying there, and then I'll go for it. And JustAKid was already backdashing, knew the situation, had seen it before. Get some good damage here, but not really able to compromise, puts himself in a -2 situation, and that allows Idom just to get this pressure going. JustAKid finally jumps, right? Trying to jump a command grab here. This is what the entire pause here was for. Right? This pause after the stand light kick. This pause is to catch people trying to jump out of a command grab. And the crouch medium punch is a good solid hitbox that catches people trying to go that way, jumping it to get an optimal punish. Actually, it even caught JustAKid going neutral jump too. So the perfect delay timing that Idom had there. Looked super solid. Spooky doing spooky things. JustAKid taking a long break here, which he needed it, to be honest. Spectating was halted. All right. We're back in it. He switches back to Seth here, which I think is pretty interesting. Seth definitely looked like it played better than Juri in this matchup, so it's not a big surprise. But just for comfortability, I thought he would stick it out with Juri. Right, but definitely finally getting the anti-air. It feels like he didn't really anti-air. He misses the juggle. And he's just doing a great job of caging Idom here, right? Not letting Idom get anything started. Not always getting the most out of these situations for himself, but just caging and not letting him out. Right, you can see JustAKid is so afraid of the command dashes forward. Like, he's pushing buttons constantly. He's trying to backdash out of these situations. Right, like, here in this situation, right, like Idom's just pushing this. He doesn't care. He's like, you have to deal with this eventually, right? Am I going to command dash forward, backwards? Am I going to try to do target combo? You don't know. So you see JustAKid trying to, like, walk out of these situations, and he's just not committing enough. Right, because Laura has a really good low option with low medium kick into shoulder tackle. Right, and as soon as he sees that JustAKid's getting antsy, he tries to poke his way out. He's just going to cancel command dash, catch him again. Just really smart psychological awareness from Idom, knowing what that counter hit in that situation means for what JustAKid's trying to do. Like, JustAKid's tired of sitting there waiting. And if you're tired of sitting there waiting, you're going to try to escape, and that's going to allow Idom to move forward. And there's a couple of situations where Idom does delay jab as pressure, just looking to see if JustAKid's going to bust out. But activate. He won't have enough to kill here. He goes for a reset, but missed the rest of the combo. Grips him up, and that's it. Really, really strong stuff from Idom here. He just has really accurate reads on everything. Right, like, he knew that JustAKid was going to try to jump and get away, so he starts the reset with a low to keep him standing there. He was just too far out of the crouch light kick to get the combo. And even on activation here, going for command grab, right? Idom already has this big fireball here, and so the guess is like, okay, JustAKid's either going to jump forward out of the corner, or he's just going to sit here. And if he jumps forwards out of the corner, like, he can just be free, I guess. Like, because like the risk here is like command grab kills, If JustAKid jumps out of the corner and starts something, you know, Idom maybe has one more guess to make. And Idom is real good at guessing. So he guesses early. And beats JustAKid to the punch. So that was both of our match analysis that we're going to do tonight. So big shout outs to Idom winning.